Hello there. So we're at the Corner House, and we have these two friends of mine have decided to organise a gig for the Calais refugee people. It's a very important thing in our hearts. So I'd like to ask them basically how they decided to do this gig tonight. George, my friend.
Hello there. Yeah, so basically the idea was just to arrange a fundraiser for Cambridge Calais Refugee Action Group, of which Dan here is a committee member, and just raise some cash for what we feel is an important problem that's not going to go away, and raise some awareness as well. So I basically sort of started a page up, and it got filled up with musicians very quickly, and we're all here to do the best we can.
Dan, I hear you've been over to Calais a few times.
Yeah, I've been over 6 times. I went over first in October and worked my arse off and built a shelter there. And I've been there 6 times now, and every month I go back and I take a picture of this shelter. And at one point it got a slash in the back of it, which looked really bad. So I put some gaffer tape over that, and then when I went back again, I put a board over it, and it's just got denser and denser around there. And in the past week, of course, all that area has been ripped down, and 3,500 homeless people have been created, where we finally got everyone housed in a proper shelter instead of a tent.
And how are conditions now?
Well, you know, goodness knows how they're going to be coping, because there's just all these people with, you know, they'd actually had a stable place with a lock on their door, and now they've got nothing. So it just, you know, beggars belief. We played a little clip from Jungala Radio earlier on the PA. Of the, you know, it's like a little 12-year-old girl who goes around interviewing people, and she was at the ashram kitchen. This past weekend I was there, and I took a car. Well, we spent £1,000 on food from the cash and carry for the Calais kitchens, and then I took another complete carload, literally full. I was worried about the suspension, and I drove it on site and unloaded it at the ashram kitchen, and they were like at their wits' end. And when I came in and said I've got a load of stuff, it was like whoa, and like unloaded it all, and like the big problem they had was that their industrial can opener had broken, and we managed to dash back to the cash and carry, and it had closed, but the woman inside recognised me and she let us in, and we bought their last remaining industrial can opener, and managed to get that back on.
That's great. Well, thank you very much for listening to us. We've enjoyed it so far. We urge everybody else who has similar ideas to actually do it. Some action is required.
Yeah, I think it's very important that if people feel they can do something, you don't have to do something very big. A lot of people feel the same way about the refugees and want to help, so just organise something locally, and we can all do a bit.
And don't read the comments.
Thank you.
And social media.
Peace and love to you all.
Today, the light shines. the snow's come. Walking anywhere before the snow falls. Walking, walking, walking. From nightmares towards the hopes of more ordinary dreams. What's next on the news? The trail of tears mixes drop by drop in dark salt seas. Drips, drip by drop on dusty trails. Shines bright in the morning, like dew on razor wire. Really, what's next on the news?
Yuppie children of the concrete jungle. 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 Yeah, yeah.
Tell you the world is always overdue. We're putting this matter better to the matter. We won't settle. Oh no, the lines were sweet. Your head is lit. Let's turn around the hearts.
Just like me. Things got tight and the money ran dry. The birds were circling in my sky, so I fell in with the wrong crowd. Now I'm running from the law. Yes, I'm running like I never run before. Let children have their way. Let children play. Let the children play. Let children have their way. Let the children play. Let the children play.
Wake up in the morning and your head first on sides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs. This is a life. Wake up in the morning, head first on sides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs. This is a life. Wake up in the morning, head first on sides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, singing this is a life. You wake up in the morning, everyone's inside. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? If you're going to sleep tonight.